Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do a new mod map tour of Mod Test Map on Farming Simulator 19. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the Mod Test Map. This is by NinjaCurt. This is 26.26 megabytes to download, so probably one of the smallest maps ever. And this is for all platforms. So, based on the title, you can probably assume that it's not necessarily designed for gameplay, but you can play on it, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But as far as everything goes, if you want to skip my intro, go down to the YouTube slider bar. You should be able to skip to where I end my intro. And if you just want to see a flyover of this map, you should be able to skip down to that down below as well. So anyhow, without further ado, I'm going to jump over to the mod hub. It says the mod test map. Starting as new farmer, you step into a fully running farm with everything you need to get right to work. The idea was to have everything needed to test mods quickly. The headlands on the entire map are a separate property. In new farmer mode, you own the entire map to start. All animal pens are already installed. You have 20 of each animal except for horses. The cow pen has milk, manure, and liquid manure. The pig pen has manure and liquid manure. There is a separate field for every fruit. All fruits are ready to harvest. A harvested field with straw to collect. A cultivated field ready to plant or plow. A patch of 25 trees ready to harvest. A wood crusher at the sawmill. A main farm with house, silo, and shed. There is selling points for everything. There is a spinnery, sawmill, BGA, animal dealer, barn, and bakery. The BGA has digestate in the tank. All the water horses give, all the water hoses give water. There we go, not all the water horses. Pressure washer at the vehicle shop. Field missions on fields not owned. Transport missions, you own one each of all pallets from shop, 3 egg boxes, and 4 wool pallets. You own a stack of each kind of bale, and then let me scroll down here. There we go. A starting vehicle for most jobs. Gas station and lime station vehicle test areas. There is a slalom, bumps, dirt oval track, car crush, and 8-mile drag. Not new farmer. So if you start without new farmer, you get a fun map, field missions, transport missions, gas station and lime station, selling points for everything, vehicle test areas. You get all the different car crush and all that good stuff, and a couple of piles of manure. So let's jump into the menu here. First off, I want to turn that off. I want to turn that down. If we go over here, there's actually a transporting contract, but there'll be field contracts when we don't own everything. Cow pastures, again, there's already stuff in here. So if we look at the cows, they already have 51,000 liters of manure, slurry, milk, and their cleanliness 100%. They're not fed or anything like that. But yeah, coming down to pigs, manure, slurry, sheep. They have wool already out there, but there's nothing else for manure slurry for them. And I don't know if there's any eggs out of there or not, but anyhow, you have 20 of everything. Going over here, you start off with $100,000, no starting loan. You have tons of equipment, which we'll look at in the shop in a second. Then if we go in here, we have all the various sell points. And on the map, are all the fields separate? Yes, okay, good. That's what I was wondering too as well. But then the headland is its own piece of property, the BGA, all this stuff. You own all of it starting out. The goal of this is obviously just to test mods on this map. So we're starting out right here. The only thing I don't see is the vehicle shop, which I didn't see that anywhere. So I'm assuming once you buy something, it's going to show up somewhere around here would be my guess. I think this is the shop here if we hop out. That does look like the vehicle shop. I see a trigger over there, so I guess it's just not marked on the map. So no big deal. But yeah, let's look in the garage at what we own to start off here. You have a Valtra N1. Oh, sorry, my phone is going off. You have a Valtra N174. You have a John Deere 6250R. You also have a John Deere 6155M. And then you have a Fendt 1050. And then moving along here, you have a Case 9240 harvester. You have a Big M mower. You have 2 grain trailers there, a smaller trailer there, a case header for your combine, a corn header. You have a large cultivator, a large planter, seeder combo. You have a fertilizer spreader, a weeder. You have, sorry, there's just so much in here. You have a loading wagon. You have a baler and wrapper, I believe. That's a baler wrapper. It doesn't say on there. I think that might actually just be the regular one. It's not a baler wrapper, I don't think. I think it's just a square baler. Water trailer there. Front loader attachments. You have all your different animal pastures, a silo. You have a wood crusher. Everything you need. Literally everything. So we're just gonna bump up the speed here a touch, and we're gonna walk around most of this map, and then we'll fly over at the very end. So we'll just kind of work our way around. So this is the animal dealer here. So again, I'm not going to take too much time looking at the details because that's not really the point. Right over here, you do have a sell point. This is the barn. The barn sell point is going to take silage, grass, hay, and straw. which makes sense. And then across the way over here, looks like we got a wood chip sell point here, so this is probably the sawmill. Yeah, wood crusher there. Wood sell point there as well. So the sawmill, I'm assuming it's gonna have a wood chip point there for it. Anything else? Nope. Then we move this way. We have our animal pens over here, which we'll look at in a second. So here we have, I believe this is the bakery sell point. Oops. Yep, we're at the bakery. The bakery is gonna take all your basic crops, so wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, sugarcane, eggs, milk, and that is everything. Then we have, these guys are all for us to use right here, so they're all set. So it looks like you got all sorts of different bale types, which is great. And this is probably the spinnery points I would have thought would be over there, but I bet you it's over here. Yeah, right here is going to be the spinnery. Yep, we're at the spinnery. Spinnery is going to take wool and cotton. So there you have it. We'll take a look at all the farm stuff here in a bit. Let's jump over to the store. Store trigger here, and I just want to test where something spawns in. Anything I buy here. Right there, right in front of the parking stalls. Power washer there for you. Repair trigger here. What do we have back here? Oh, this is one of the tests you have. We'll take a look at all the tests as well. BGA here. So you got a weigh scale there if you want to use that for any of your tests or anything. I know I've used that before. You have a digester here, digestate out here, and if we look inside, it should tell us how much oh, digestate's not up here. I say it should tell us how much digestate's in there, but we don't have that. Bunker silos. And now, if we head across to the farm, we'll start to see all the various things that we have over here. Let me get a sip of coffee here as we're going through. Perfect. Okay. Farmhouse. They put that in there. All your different equipment is out here. Big old shed with all of that in it. Chickens. This looks like a horse paddock, but you don't have any horses in it. Sheep. Which sheep? It said you had wool to start. We'll try to find the wool pallets here in a second. There might be somewhere else, but silo. Said you had pallets of everything, if I remember correctly, so I might just have to find those. Could be somewhere odd as well. Oh, there they are right there. I see them. Never mind. 4 wool pallets. I walked right by them earlier. You have poplars, sugar cane, all sorts of different feed, all the fertilizers, everything you need back there, and you have egg boxes as well. Fantastic. So they really set you set up. And then they got cows along the back, but that is in essence the entire map. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fly around and we'll take a look at some of the other stuff that's on here. So up above here, there's all your trees ready to harvest right there. Cultivated field, one with straw. Then you got every crop type, so sugarcane, poplars, we have wheat, we have barley, oats, and we have cotton here. This looks like canola. Canola looks like grass here. Grass. They're all ready to harvest. Then we have sugar beets and potatoes. So yep, sugar beets, potatoes, corn. Now looks like soy, and then sunflowers. Beautiful. So everything you need. I think this is a fantastic idea for a map. If you wanted to come out here and just farm because you like square fields, then you could do that as well. Then over here, look at this. We got a grass field with grass on it, ready to go. Hay field with hay already ready to go. Little track here as far, and we also have little jumps there. I love that. Am I missing something else? We had another thing over here for trial, and it looked like this guy right here. And oh, this looks like one right here as well. Kind of a zigzag. You can kind of weave him out of those, but yeah. They said they had a polling one as well, didn't they? Let me try to fly around and find that. They said they had a polling track, if I remember correctly. Let me look over here at the mod hub. So, the slalom, I don't know what that is. Bumps, dirt oval track car crush. So I think we dirt oval track car crush, and 8-mile drag. 8-mile drag? Oh, maybe it's kind of like a starting line here. I bet you it's this thing. I bet you it's just the road. Yeah. I don't know if that's 8 miles or not, but but still, you got 2 marked out distances, which is awesome. So anyhow, that is the map, guys. This map is, it might just be what you're looking for for testing out stuff. I might end up using this for some of my future test videos. You guys know I do a ton of test videos. I'm beginning to do some season test videos and all sorts of other things, so I may end up using this map. We'll see though. But anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.